Good evening, patriots. I'm sorry it's so late for my closing thoughts tonight. Been kind of busy. I was listening to this little radio while I was out working. This right here is a little radio. You see this? You can turn it on right here. You wear it on your little, you can wear it like right here. I actually got it when I re-enlisted when I was in Korea. It's got the 1st SIG Brigade's logo on it, if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it. See it right there, 1st SIG Brigade's logo. But anyway, you put your headphones on and you can listen to the radio while you're out doing stuff. Of course, I hear all these liberals coming out of the woodwork on what this woman done down there in Texas, saying that she draw these terrorists out of the woodwork, that, she shouldn't have did these cartoons. It was out of dirty taste. Here we go again, people. Let me tell you something. These radical Muslims can say anything they want to about Christians. They threaten to kill Christians. They cut Christians' heads off, right? They do all over the world. They've been cutting these Christians' heads off. Threatening Americans. Threatening veterans. Threatening the soldiers. Have they not? This woman did a private function. She wasn't out on the street doing it. She didn't go to a Muslim neighborhood and done it and had these things with the cartoons of the Muhammad, right? And 2 of the terrorists went down there to kill her. And they're going to jump on her because of what she did, expressing her fundamental right of free speech, right? And it's probably good she done that, because they would have killed somebody else somewhere else. They just used that as a target because it was the most visible one that they could actually, easy enough to find, right? Right? But see, they screwed up. They messed with Texas. Don't mess with Texans. They'll send you back to where you came from in a body bag. And I hope you Islamic ISIS saw that, right? But what's the president doing? What is he saying? He ain't saying nothing, right? This woman expresses her fundamental right to free speech. What's the left doing? She shouldn't have done that. That's kind of, but the Muslims can say anything against Christians, threaten Christians, kill Christians all over the world. Does these lefts tell these Muslims they can't say nothing to about Christians? No, no. If you're a Muslim, you're okay. And my thing with the president is this. ISIS just made a direct threat to the United States of America, right? To American citizens, and tried to kill an American citizen. And all she was doing was doing her fundamental right of free speech. As he condemned ISIS, that was a terrorist threat on our country. He ain't come out and done anything. If I was the president, somebody'd be getting their butt kicked overseas right now. That's the problem with our president. He don't care about the people in this country. He don't care about our rights in this country. He don't give a rat's butt about our free speech in this country, as long as you are African American or you're a Muslim. If you're a Christian, you're nothing. Because if a Christian would have went and done that to a mosque, he'd be on TV condemning it. And you know I'm right. But my message to ISIS is this. If the president won't stop you, you go ahead and try to attack some of these areas, your 72 people you got in this country. Go ahead. Because the Constitution gives us a right to defend ourselves. And it's like one of our buddies put on a post. We've been fighting for our country for 200-something years. We whipped the most powerful army in the world to get this country when it started. We have never lost a battle for our country when it was for the right reasons. Keep threatening our country. I'm tired of your threats. Since our president's too damn chicken to do anything because he's one of you. Excuse my language. Go ahead and do what you say you're going to do. Because the American people, like Toby Keith says, will put a boot in your, I'll say butt, but everybody knows what he says on the country music song. It's time for the world, it's time for everybody with this little incident right here. Even a liberal, somebody that loves that president, or so-called president we got, try to argue with the point that he will not stand up for Americans because he ain't doing it now. But if a Christian would have did that, you'd have seen it. He'd have been all over condemning it. But a Muslim will go around and say anything they want to about Jesus, paint all kind of vile crap about Jesus on pictures. But one time this woman does that like they did in France, and they tried to kill her. And our president said nothing. As she taking it, there you go, right there, her free speech. She had a right to do it. This is free speech in our country. And he won't even stand up for that. And right there, it's right in your face, patriots. It's time for America to wake up and see what this man's really about. And he's about destroying this country. And this little incident right here should prove it. And I don't want to hear no damn backlash about what I said tonight from you liberals out there, because there ain't no argument on this one. None. You can try. You can say you little crap. Well, it's out of bad taste. I don't care if it's out of bad nothing. As long the radical Muslims do it every day, you don't say nothing. They threatened to kill the woman over her free speech. She didn't go out in the public street and do that. She did it in a private function. Our country is based on free speech, and if you can't even do what she did, and y'all calling her wrong, and they tried to kill her. So I don't want to hear you liberal crap no more. And like I said, you Islamic terrorists, whatever, try your shit here in America, and excuse my language. You're going to get a boot in your ass. This is the Patriot. Everybody take care of yourself. Get the word out there for Robert McLeod Jr., because this man in office and everybody that thinks like that man does needs to go. God bless you.